Hey guys, Jobin here, doing a little lunch break video. Doing a bunch of knife mods today, but figured I'd just take a minute to show you guys some new stuff I got. I'll get to that in a minute. This is a little Countycom split-pea peanut lighter. This is the mini version. Here's one of mine. More standard size. Tiny little thing. It's like the length of the first joint of my index finger. And I got this really good deal in a trade with someone because, well, there you go. It's got some problems. The sleeve of the lighter insert came off and is stuck down inside there. So I'm going to have to figure out some way to get it out and either reattach it, or I might, if I can't figure out a way to do that, I might try cutting down an insert from one of the inexpensive versions of the peanut lighter. You know, just cut one in half. I don't know. I'll have to see what works. But I'm actually pretty happy to get this either way, because like I said, guy didn't want much for it because it's broken. And even if I can't get it working again, it is a really high quality little stainless steel capsule. Nice little thing to put a couple aspirin in or some prescription stuff if you got that. Okay. So the main event here is this. It's a Benchmade, and this is an interesting knife. I can basically guarantee that whatever any of you guess that this is, you're wrong. Okay. And that's because it's a Frankenstein knife. It is a bone collector blade, actually a prototype D2 bone collector blade, on a Benchmade Presidio handle. It's the model 520, I think. It's our aluminum handles with a sort of bidirectional texturing thing going on here. And so overall, this is sort of a beefier griptilian, sort of. That's what it feels like to me, anyhow. I've never handled a full-size griptilian, but I do have the mini griptilian, and this feels very much like the same knife scaled up with metal handles. Don't know why I couldn't think of the word metal. So this is a really neat knife. I haven't used it much yet, but it's very smooth. It does have a very slight issue, which I'm going to point out, by the way, not as a complaint to the guy who traded this to me. I'm very happy with it. Hope you are with your end of the deal too. I sent him basically a box of San Ramus and Inlands, and I think basically because this is a Frankenstein knife with parts just straight swapped, if you look very closely here, you might be able to see that the stop pin here isn't fully mated into the left-hand scale, or the left-hand liner. I think that's because the washers in here are a little too thick for this blade and handle combination. Just at a guess. And because of that, there is a tiny amount of side-to-side blade play. Not really a huge deal, and I might actually take it apart and just try to lap down the washers on some ultrafine sandpaper, see if I can get it perfect. But it's perfectly usable. But I think I can get it to, you know, just absolutely great. Because as it stands now, you can either have it so it flicks open. Sorry, not sure what that noise over there is. Either have it so it flicks open super smooth, or you can tighten down on the bolt a little more and get the play to go away completely. I actually really like the pivot on this. If you look on this side, that is the end of the bolt coming all the way through from the other side, and it goes through the inside of the actual pivot, the pivot bushing itself. It's really pretty cool. Very strong design because you have full-length thread engagement. I like it. So those are my new little goodies. I got to go back to work now, I guess. I got a blade in the stone washer. Done a couple of wave jobs today for people, and I've got 2 more to do. Alright guys, take it easy. Remember where your knife is.